Hey, what up peeps? Welcome back to the channel where we discuss various game design and development techniques in the interest of making our game. And in this video, I want to share with you 2 ideas that will hopefully save you time and effort as we make our games. So with that in mind, number 1, not invented here syndrome, or NIH for short. And this one cost me dearly. The general concept is if I don't make something, I'm not gonna use it. For example, if I didn't make the level manager or if I didn't make the engine, I just wouldn't use it, which doesn't make sense since I'm already using Unity 3D. And you're probably thinking, isn't that what it takes to make a game? And you would be correct. But unfortunately, context matters here. And my number 1 goal was to make a game. If people play it, even better. With that in mind, I consider succumbing to NIH a failure on my part. And this is a very well-known subject, concept, idea, whatever you want to call it in the industry, be it software development in general or game design. And yet with it being very well known, speaking for myself, I still fell for it. And that isn't to say that I didn't learn a crap ton during all those prototypes and projects, but at the end of the day, it wasn't my goal. It wasn't what I was trying to do. And we want to keep that top of mind, especially as we work through our game. We want to take advantage of others that have developed awesome tools and functionality. We want to stand on the shoulder of giants in that case, especially if the goal is to make a game. So now with that concept in mind, jumping to number 2, take advantage of your preferred tools ecosystem. Speaking personally, I'm deep into Unity 3D. I love it, it's fun, it gets the job done. So I really want to take advantage of the asset store. That is huge for me. Be it, standard frameworks within the engine, UI design, interaction tools, perhaps some level editors. There are a ton, and especially the art assets. There are a ton of resources from other game designers or other developers that are just way better than me. I want to take advantage of that. That will help me prototype quicker, test out an idea just as fast. It gets the point across that let's reuse as much as possible. And as I say this right now, it is so obvious, but it's something that I, for some reason, unconsciously was fighting against. As soon as I realized I can take advantage of all these things, oof, my mind was blown. And this is not just Unity, right? Unreal has a huge marketplace, just as Unity does, that we can take advantage of these resources. I just want to emphasize this enough to hopefully if this saves enough time and effort for one person, awesome, great. And this simple non-revolutionary idea can just save so much time and effort on working on the game. To a certain point, it's so liberating. You no longer have to worry about that, right? You get some creative constraints in place that you use these resources, these tools to work on what matters, and that is the game. Small caveat here at the end, this idea applies to me in the sense where I care about making a game. Now, there are plenty of other developers that want to work on the tech. That is phenomenally awesome. Go ahead and do that. If what you care about the most is the tech and the underlying systems, have at it, write them yourself. NIH does not apply to you, right? Because that's what you want to learn. So you start off small, hopefully in the long term, you develop the skills that will make the tech awesome. And who knows, in the future we'll be using your tech and standing on your shoulders to make the game, which is awesome. That's the best part for me. So that does it. Those 2 ideas, keep them top of mind and keep making. Later.